Hi, good morning or afternoon. So here's what you guys need to do today. Today is block day. For some of you it's Wednesday, some of you will be Thursday. First thing you need to do is complete your homework from last night. It was assigned yesterday during class. It was a video on the id, ego, and the super ego. And so you're going to complete that first. Next, you're going to take the district survey. And the district survey is to get your input on technology for the high school level. Hopefully, before you graduate, you will have benefits of that survey in your hands through having a laptop, iPad, technology of some sort. Then you're going to go ahead and log into Curriculate. When you log into Curriculate, you're going to use the link provided on Google Classroom. After you log into that, you're going to use the code as well. You'll copy the code from the directions in Google Classroom and paste it in, and then just answer the questions. I think it asks you what grade you're in 10th grade, in case you're curious. And then you're going to go ahead and click on the Curriculate in the upper left-hand corner. The Curriculate icon will take you to the home page. And then you will see Jekyll and Hyde, a book cover. You're going to click on that book cover, click next, next, I believe one more next for 3 times, and then you begin reading. When you see blue, that's when you are going to click on the blue squares and read the notes. When you see yellow question marks, you're going to click and answer the required questions. Here's a quick video on what you can see as a student and what I see as a teacher when you're working on Curriculate. So now you kind of get the idea of what you guys are going to be doing and what you will see while you're reading. And then I have that data as well, and it zeroes me in on individual lessons that I need to teach to the classes. So the next thing you're going to open after you read, and this might be next week, you will have time next week in class, are these notes. So the notes are pretty in-depth. You're going to need to have 2 hyperlinks. I changed it. So 2 hyperlinks. So make sure you read that at the top. You'll have questions for the reading over Jekyll and Hyde along the left-hand side that you'll need to answer. And you'll have the essential question that you also need to answer while you read or after you read. Notice you're going to color code your responses. So when you put notes in here for the different questions, you are going to put anything that you deal with characters in pink, anything you write in your notes for conflicts in blue, setting is green, and plot will be yellow or orange. So what I want you to do is make sure you color code your notes. That'll come in handy later when we start writing. Anything that's pink, you're going to go back and create a meme. And you're going to insert the meme by going to Insert, Drawing. You can create your meme here in the drawing, and then the art piece or the drawing will appear onto your document. Again, that's Insert Drawing. Then you're going to have screenshots of text that support your question's answers. And I've given you an online text that gives you an easier format to actually screenshot. So you're using Snagit or some other screenshot and then pasting in your screenshots into your notes. At the bottom, you're going to choose the essential question, and you're going to answer it the best of your ability in the analysis prompt. The analysis prompt is the same as your essential question. So then you're going to answer it and find something that you write here that's tweet worthy, and you're going to make the text blue and then insert an image. And when you go to insert image, you can search Twitter, and you'll get all kinds of Twitter icons, and then you can insert your Twitter icon next to the text that is tweet worthy, and do probably text wrap so that the text goes around it, and whatever is tweet worthy becomes blue with a little Twitter bird by it. So something that you write that is very deep, something like that's a deep in understanding. That's what you'll do with your notes. To see some samples, I've attached some sample notes to your Google Classroom. These are some sample notes that have writing with them. So that's where they've color-coded their responses. If you have questions over the next week, please let me know. We will be working in class. You will have to read outside of class chapters 4 and 5.